This is huge. The reach you can hit people from begins at the player's eyes, so when Dream is a block higher than me, it's much easier for me to hit his feet than for him to hit my head because the base of a right triangle is shorter than the hypotenuse. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at PvP.
Okay then guys, I am not kidding. I am actually doing this. This is called an adjacent. Let's just say that the adjacent is how far you are from the block that your enemy is on. This is how high your enemy is. It's called the opposite. So wait a second, doing this is the opposite. Sorry for bad handwriting, and this is the adjacent. So we are gonna solve for this. This is called the hypotenuse. I am not kidding. I am actually teaching you, and you can actually use this in school. So in the Dream versus Technoblade duel, this was one block. So the opposite, let's just say, is one block. And I just looked back, and it looks like he was like 2 blocks. Technoblade was 2 blocks away from the block that Dream was on. So how do we solve for hypotenuse? Well, it's actually very easy. Why am I doing this? It's very easy. The equation is already there actually. So he already said it in the video. It was the a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This is the a and this is the b. But we can't have squared, so we'll have to make it c by adding a square root. It's gonna be a square root a squared plus b squared, since we have to remove the squared from the c. It's gonna be c equals, sorry for that, 1 squared plus 2 squared, and c, which is the hypotenuse, is square root of 5. And yes, you can actually apply this to the 2 different things. But if you're not calculating for the hypotenuse, example, the adjacent, let's just remove the adjacent. You're just gonna have to do this. So it's gonna be b squared equals a squared minus c squared. Yeah, it's just like that. It's also the same with this. With the opposite, you just change the b and the a. So it's basically simple. You just remove the squared, add the square root, and then a squared minus c squared. B equals 1 minus 5. And then you'll get square root of 4. And the square root of 4, wait a second, I'm having a hard time writing. Square root of 4 is equals to 2. And yes, that was our adjacent earlier. Yeah, that's just that simple, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's actually get on with the PvP. Also, yes, I have practiced my bridging methods. I do not want to get embarrassed again, because I kept on failing on the last Bed Wars shenanigans video. Bro, stop they're building the Leaning Tower of Pisa because you have to be kidding me. Why are all of them like this? No. It's because they don't know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Look at this. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Whoa! See, I got out of that fight because I knew a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's go. Run. We will prove to the world that a squared plus b squared equals c squared will get us to will give us the victory. No! Denied. There we go. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. 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 I had 4 final kills. I don't know how. Swear to God, I've been like destroying beds, but then because I destroyed it, all of them just immediately target mine, and my teammates are not even good enough to Oh my god, okay. What is this map? I do not know. What is this map? Is this new? Is this a new map? Squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared b squared equals c squared. Oh, my boy knows how to bridge. Oh my god. Oh. No! Let's go! That guy's dead. He's gone. Bye-bye. I know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's how you get the dub. Just constantly shout a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Oh, they're here. Hello. Sir, did you know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared? There's like one person that didn't watch the me actually teaching it, so they don't know what a squared plus b squared equals c squared actually mean. Come on, we can do this, cuz a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. I have been doing too much math. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A. We destroyed 2 out of the 3 beds. Why? Because a squared plus b squared equals c squared. You know this. There we go. Okay, my teammates might actually be competent. Bros, do you know a squared plus b squared equals c squared? A squared plus b squared equals c squared! Ah! Get the bed. I'm confident we can get that bed. Gonna jump first, then invis. Okay. Okay, just go up. There we go! A squared plus b squared equals a squared! I was too tense to even say the math equation there. Oh, but we actually got the bed. Okay, who's doing that? Oh god! Oh god! Oh! Oh! You don't know this? Because it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared time, baby! It's a squared plus b squared equals c squared time, baby. No, the bed! No! It's that one green guy. It's that one green guy. Oh my god. This guy just bought everything. Okay, we have to improve upon this. We can buy another trap. That cost 4 diamonds. We can buy heal pool. Oh my god. Yes! Let's go! Oh! Oh, that hit him! That hit him! Okay, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's all there is. That's all there is. That's all there is, baby! A squared plus b squared equals c squared. And that's how you win a Bed Wars game, using a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Stay at school. Stay at school, because you're gonna need it. For Minecraft PvP, of course.